Why are we depressed? Could it be our diets? Or how we sleep? Or maybe what we watch online? The answer is yes. I believe that what you consume shapes who you are. Whether it's the outgoing, healthy guy who energizes anybody next to him, or the self-proclaimed depressed guy who all he does is binge eat while watching shows and tends to blame his problems on society and the world around him. By the end of this video, you're gonna get a small refresher on things that, if you change, could make yourself feel better and become better in general. Depression has been increasing steadily throughout the last few years, but the majority of people tend to associate depression with life events rather than individual actions. Let me explain. When you wake up, what do? Do you get up or stay on your phone? When you go to the gym, do you give it your all? What do you do? What do you do? Do you tend to wonder too much about the world? What do you do? Do you think about consequences before performing actions? What do you do? Do you tend to eat healthy things or punish yourself mentally when choosing something else? What do you do? What do you do? What do you do? What do you do? What can you do? Whether you're depressed or dismotivated, your daily actions play a big role as to how you will feel at the end of the day and even throughout the day. And in order to, of course, change your state of mind, you need to do it with small steps. Rome wasn't built in a day, and you're certainly not going to change who you are in one day. But it's all about taking small steps towards that change. You could just try taking a big step and, of course, ultimately fail. Changing how you feel should be quite easy. It's just a matter of taking small steps. So what can you do? Well, fix your sleep schedule. Try sleeping around the same schedule. Try sleeping in between 7 to 9 hours. Experiment yourself and see which one suits the best. Sleep deprivation is correlated to how you feel, your mood throughout the day, and even establishing the results of your actions. Careful with the caffeine you consume as well. People tend to take around 10 to 14 hours for the caffeine to leave their body completely, which can impact not just the quality, but the quantity of your sleep. So remember that. Also try avoiding using electronic devices before you sleep. And if you're trying to use the excuse of your alarm, remember, you can preset this way before you're even at home or before you hit the bed, 3-4 hours before. And you can set up multiple alarms as well. So no excuse to be on your phone. Be careful with what you eat. Consume more raw component foods. We are what we eat. So because of that, if you eat raw components, you're obtaining the highest nutritional values in food. So eat foods such as poultry, meats, fish, eggs, raw butter, raw nuts, and of course eat plenty of fruit. Stop eating simple carbs. These can easily promote weight gain due to the low value nutrition on them and of course the high density carbohydrate calories in them. These foods are meant to not satisfy you, make you lazy overall and feel like you're a bit sluggish. Although they give you energy quicker, they're quicker to give you an energy crash, which of course will impact how you feel throughout the day and will impact what you eat and how much you eat, which of course correlates to, well, you know what I mean. Start exercising. It doesn't get as simple as this. It's a good habit to have and it will help you build more habits. It gives you discipline, responsibility, and of course you have to account for your actions, which will make you responsible for what you're currently doing to yourself. It'll motivate you to keep going for more and try to implement the same discipline in going to the gym or just exercising in general in other things in your life. It also of course is healthy in itself and it helps you grow mentally and physically. Also please like and subscribe and drop a comment because that makes me happy, and if I'm happy, you're happy. Was that a good attempt? Stop being horny. No more horny and simpy. Control yourself, damn it. No more uwu from your girls and weird stuff. Save your horniness energy for an actual, lovely, intimate meetup with a woman you love. Or man, I won't judge. Just keep yourself busy. Of course, if you keep doing it, it will affect your mental health throughout the time being. It can make you feel depressed, dismotivated, and of course, just not really have any confidence in yourself because you can't even control your hands.
I'm sorry, Peter. I gotta get back.
It's all about identifying the triggers. So if you can find what triggers you to become like that and perform your self-pleasuring actions, you can easily stop it and possibly do something else instead. If it's every time you go on your computer after work, rather than that, do something else. Commit to an action with a friend, to call them or play a game with them and just get yourself busy. Although these basic tips are good, let's remind ourselves of what's most important. How you think. It is your mentality that's going to carry you throughout the rest of your life. And depending on how you think about things is what's going to change your outcome when you interact with these things. So the best advice I have for you to change how you currently feel is to make new friends and to live new experiences. Get out there and meet new people, acquire new experiences, provide value and gain value from these experiences, and overall make new relationships and connections. Human beings are social creatures. We've developed ourselves over the years by socializing, integrating platforms and structures that would allow us to interact with each other even more. We are now connected more than we were ever before, but at the same time we're more lonely than before. And this is because of the way we think about how social media works and what we absorb from it and what we intake and put out there ourselves after absorbing this information online. So it is up to you to start these social interactions that will make not just you but everyone around you grow. When it comes down to it, your environment dictates how you're going to feel. Think of it like this. Compare your brain to your current room. If your room is messy and if your room is very untidy or just very bad overall aesthetically, it's gonna make you not want to do anything at all. You're gonna postpone cleaning it, you're gonna postpone just making it look nicer in general, and you're gonna let that influence and dictate the rest of your mentality. You're gonna stay in your room, not go out, not even tidy your room up, and all you're gonna think about is what if, instead of doing the ifing. So it's all about small steps. Start cleaning your room. Take one piece of clothes at a time, or a bag or a cup or whatever's in your room. Start small, change your environment, provide value to people, learn new things and enjoy new experiences, and I can guarantee you your mentality will change. But it's all about getting out there and taking small steps. I know you might find it hard to make new friendships or to just put yourself out there, but think of it like this. If you smile at a person, not only will you feel better after, but you might also make that person's day. The bravest sight in the world is a great man fighting against adversity. So be that great man. Fight against what's around you, change your environment, and give value to a community. If I can do it, you can do it. But remember, it's all about small steps. So do one thing at a time, and you'll see that the accumulation of those things will turn into the better. Thank you for watching the video. I hope this helped you out in a way. I hope you were reminded of some new information, and of course I apologize that this video took so long. I've just been quite busy and I was quite ill previously, but I'm back on track now, and thank you again for watching the video. Drop a sub if you really enjoyed it, watch my other videos, and until then, take care of yourself. Peace out.